You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, we're going to be talking about Papa Dan Snyder here in this video. As you guys know, back in 2016-2017 season, Colin started kneeling for the national anthem. And the NFL suffered for that because Colin Kaepernick wanted to take a knee. And the NFL ratings, they declined. Also, by the way, guys, Papa John's, the biggest sponsor of the NFL, they were kind of suffering too at that time as well. Well, flash forward now, guys. We got a bombshell that dropped here. Papa John himself actually said that, check this out, Jerry Jones and Dan Snyder asked him to get Roger Goodell fired. This is back in 2017, I should say. Now, another thing happened also in 2017. Zeke Elliott, the running back for the Cowboys, Roger Goodell suspended him. And I'm pretty sure Jerry Jones was not happy about that. But let's go ahead and read some of this, guys. Jerry Jones and Dan Snyder allegedly wanted their favorite pizza man to get Roger Goodell fired. John Snyder, the former CEO of Papa John's, who did indeed take a swipe at the NFL commissioner before himself resigning in disgrace, opened up recently to sportscasting and appeared to confirm suspicions that some of the NFL's most powerful owners wanted Goodell out. Now, guys, I am no fan whatsoever of Roger Goodell. Actually, guys, all of the three commissioners in the three major sports, baseball, basketball, and the NFL, they're all trash. They all are. Sometimes some are worse than others, but it's kind of hard to actually say who is the worst. Probably Adam Silver, but I digress. In November 2017, Snyder called out Goodell during a conference call, blaming Papa John's falling stock on the NFL's protests during the national anthems. TV ratings were down, and there was a feeling by some that the kneeling was to blame. Quote, NFL leadership has hurt Papa John's shareholders, Snyder said then of Goodell, who did not prevent players from kneeling to protest racism and police brutality. In his first known public comments about that conference call, the former face of Papa John's, the NFL's longtime official pizza sponsor, suggested the owners of the Cowboys and Washington Commanders, actually Washington Redskins, told Snyder to publicly attempt to get Goodell fired. Quote, they called me and said, quote, you need to take this guy out. Snyder told Sportscasting late last month, you're the number one sponsor of the league as far as notoriety and acceptance and association. Everybody loves you. They love Peyton Manning because he's a Papa John sponsor. We hate Goodell. Wow. In Snyder's version of events, he declined Jones and Snyder's wishes, saying, quote, this is not my job to fire your commissioner. He works for you. So according to Snyder, he was softer, simply calling out the leadership, but it was framed as a direct shot nonetheless. Wow, guys, that is some explosive comments right there from Papa John himself. Do I believe that Jerry Jones wanted Roger Goodell gone? Absolutely, 100%. Jerry Jones was not happy when Zeke Elliott ended up getting suspended during the 2017 season. Now, we know that these owners, they were not fans whatsoever of players actually kneeling for the national anthem. Jerry Jones has been very, very clear that he believes in respecting the country. And the NFL ratings did suffer, and when that happens, owners lose money. They were not happy, and Roger Goodell really didn't do much, to kind of smooth over the situation. Roger Goodell right now is even saying, we were wrong. Colin Kaepernick was right. I don't know if the other owners actually feel like that, but this thing, not a surprise to me, not a surprise whatsoever. I'm pretty sure that Jerry Jones wanted Roger Goodell out of the door. Dan Snyder probably felt the same way. Those are two of the most powerful owners in the NFL, but they wanted a corporate sponsor to really put pressure on them, because they were probably thinking, you know what? We probably really don't have the votes to actually get rid of Roger Goodell. But if the number one sponsor actually goes out there, takes a shot at him, and demands that he gets fired, maybe something would actually happen. Didn't happen. Roger Goodell still with the NFL right now. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, this is kind of strange here, folks. This is eye-opening right here. I'm not surprised that Jerry Jones would want Roger Goodell out of there. We have not heard from Jerry Jones on this report, but I'm pretty sure he wanted Goodell out of the door. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.